Hi everyone, it's Miss Diane from the Kinsman Free Public Library. Today I thought I'd share a story with you today called Good Night Construction Site. Now this is one of our library friend's favorite stories that he grew up with, so I'm dedicating today's story to our friend Charlie Joe. Hi Charlie Joe. Good Night Construction Site by Sherry Dusky Rinker and Tom Lichtenheld. Down in the big construction site, the tough trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, to get the job done, load by load. It's a pretty big construction site. It looks like we have a crane, an excavator, a dump truck, a cement mixer, and a bulldozer. Did you know these trucks sleep at night? I didn't know that. The sun has set, the work is done, it's time for trucks to end their fun. So one by one they'll go to bed to yawn and rest their sleepy heads, then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. Working hard to help his team, the crane truck raises one last beam. Reaching, stretching, lifting high, he swings the beam into the sky. He'll set it down right on its mark, then off to bed. It's almost dark. He slowly folds his boom back in, and then, with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight. Then cuddles up and says, "Good night." Shh, good night, crane truck, good night. Spinning, churning all day long, the cement mixer sings his whirly song. Now, he's weary and so dizzy from the fun that keeps him busy. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. He takes a bath, gets shiny bright, pulls up his chute, and he turns off the light. He cuts his engine, slows his drum, and dreams sweet dreams of twirly fun. Shh, good night, cement mixer, good night. Who do we have here? The dump truck. Dump truck loves to work and haul. He carries loads both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place, then dumps it with a happy face. One final load spills on the heap. Now dump truck's tired and he wants to sleep. All that work would make me sleepy too. Wouldn't it make you sleepy? So he lowers his bed, locks his gate, rests his wheels, it's getting late. He dims the lights, then shuts his doors. Soon his engine slows to snores. Shh, good night, dump truck, good night. This guy's yelling out the window, "Hey, pipe down out there." I guess he's trying to sleep too. Pushing with his mighty blade, bulldozer works to smooth the grade. He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with a thunderous sound. Can you make a thunderous sound? Let me hear you. Have to be a little bit louder. I guess I can't hear you anyways. No one's as tough and strong as he, but now he's sleepy as can be. He puffs some smoke out of his stack, turns off his engine, stops his track. He curls into a soft dirt bed and dreams of a busy day ahead. Shh, good night, bulldozer, good night. How would you like to curl up into a bed of soft dirt? I don't think it would be very comfy. Scooping gravel, dirt, and sand, excavator shapes the land. He digs and lifts throughout the day, but now it's time to end his play. A few more holes to dig, and soon he'll roll to bed beneath the moon. He twirls upon his bumpy track, pulls up his boom, stretches his back. He sets his scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Shh, good night, excavator, good night. These big trucks, so tough and loud, they work so hard, so rough and proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. Turn off your engines, stop your tracks, relax your wheels, your stacks and backs. No more huffing and puffing, team. It's time to rest your heads and dream. I wonder what they dream about. What do you think? Construction site all tucked in tight. The day is done, so turn off the light. Great work today. Now, shh, good night. Can you tell them all good night? Good night. And that is the story of Good Night, Construction Site by Sherry Rinker.